the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They're going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On the run, it's Hemby.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it second and medium. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up with there.
And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Moore. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle, but first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show me he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. That takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. How many more opportunities will you get?
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their pass.
Off the guard. Caught over the middle. It's low. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as it never counted.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Whittington. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's a draw play. Breaks free. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. QB decides to keep it here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Now it's 2nd down here.
Final score, Indiana 38, Oregon 21.
The Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Indiana's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today. This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Play fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. To the air, it's Mendoza. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
They'll kick it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Oregon's offense out there for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on second and long. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a fourth down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a first down.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Play action here on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Pemby. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Throwing off play action. Makes a quick catch. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up.
Larry Stevens subscribed to the channel.
You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Defense is coming after him. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Hoosiers pick up enough for a first down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A short completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
A completion makes it second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Hemby. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
We go with a direct snap. The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Quick throw caught on the left side.
Betty Jacobs subscribed to the channel.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handing off on the draw play. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Hoosiers will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Indiana.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the run, it's Hemby. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Hoosiers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Cooper.
James Anderson, subscribe to the channel.
For no gain. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Indiana 7, Oregon 3.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Jody Hobel, subscribe to the channel.
Comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. His line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
And the Hoosiers looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
The Hoosiers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. The running back here on a direct snap. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Moore. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Ducks will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Love to see an aggressive aggressive mindset following sudden change.
Jeffrey Diven subscribed to the channel.
The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Benson. Touchdown, Ducks. They cap the drive with 6 points. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The gain makes it second and medium. Makes the catch. It's Cooper. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
But this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
Using his legs, it's Hemby. Has the first down and more. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught behind the line. It's Hemby. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks right for a quick completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking deep on the scramble. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Oregon. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient. That keeps it here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
I'll give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Looking to pass, it's Mendoza. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made over the middle.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now we've got a big 4th down coming up.
And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Hoosiers will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Moore. The sure hand. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. They couldn't stop him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy. The receiver gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Scanning
James
the field,
Leisure
it's
subscribe to the channel.
Finds his man. It's Becker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's second down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Close to the tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on third and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Hoosiers will kick this away to get the second half going. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Moore. Right by the receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Handoff from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Nice grab. It's low. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moves all the way to the 38.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes enough.
And gets low. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Ducks have first and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Spins away from defenders. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Ducks line it up with first and goal. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Touchdown, Oregon! And that will give them the lead now. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays, they're fun to watch, but what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. It's a quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. That run sets up a critical third down play. To throw, it's Mendoza. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Hemby. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. QB bootlegs here. Caught for the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Touchdown, Hoosiers. They connect for 6. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And they get set now to try the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Handoff on a single back formation. And the defense smothers him for no gain. play call here on second down for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Dropping back. It's Moore. And it's caught. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tight end makes the grab.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Benson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters. If you check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter. The offense set up 2nd and goal. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Dropping back. It's Moore. Tries to get it to the running back. Touchdown, Ducks. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Hoosiers will line up to kick it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Makes the ground. It's Moore. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I wonder if the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That's hard. It's Whittington. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air. It's Moore. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Now the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. And that picks up a first down. A spotted at the 39. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Pass caught. Second down now. He mixed it up with a run. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. The receiver makes the catch. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that previous play. QB decides to keep it here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep to the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Offense ready to start this drive. There's contact on the throw. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Here we go, the most important series of this game. Tied up, 1st and goal. They're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Snags the quick throw. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, with that stop by the defense, we got a big decision coming up for this offense. Do you kick it and go ahead and leave it on your defense to stop them for the win, or do you go for it on 4th and short and bleed that clock down and then kick it? A lot to consider here.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now it's 2nd down here. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Running play called on 3rd and short. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Ducks come to the line to set a first set of downs. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure a victory.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Let's it go quickly. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, when you take a chance, sometimes things tend to backfire on you. Conventional wisdom says to run the ball, no matter what the down and distance is, to work that clock and win this game the shortest way. You take the chance, you're aggressive, and it ends up backfiring with the interception.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They've got a good amount of time on the clock. Do they play for the field goal? Go for a touchdown? Are they concerned about scoring too fast? To the air, it's Moore. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Quick tackle after the catch, but it's first and goal at the 8.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Coming up, second down and goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe holding the 3 points.
Tonight's final score, Indiana 41, Oregon 38.
This is my mode, baby.
Yeah. Look, they've been talking that nonsense too long. This ain't their coach. This is the H. This is Pine Savage. They got their Hollywood hills, their fake smiles and shine. We got the asphalt, true